Hey guys. So tonight I wanted to there's a plane passing by. But tonight I wanted to talk about perception and how I've been coping with the idea of people perceiving me in some sort of way and having the fear that people are perceiving me in a malicious way if I go a certain way, do a certain thing, and not just living up to their expectations. This fucking sucks. Like, if you're dealing with, like, perception and, like, how people perceive you, I feel you, girl. Guy, it sucks. Like, having to constantly overthink about if you're doing something right or if you're doing something wrong, it's very overwhelming, and it caused me to mask a lot, like mannerisms and just like behaviors, and it's very sick. I feel like it has to do with how I grew up, like being in a household where my mother wanted me to be a certain way and telling me that I wasn't smart enough, I was names, I was this, that, and the third, and it just made me have this coping mechanism of wanting to be a certain way to people and just always people pleasing, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be the person that people like think they know. I just want to be free from opinions and just go about life however I want to go about life. Like, it's really hard to like come from that because of how I grew up. It's really systemly in there, like my mother chip, like it's there, and it's really hard to shake it. However, I'm getting there, and I'm happy that I've realized that living the way that I want to live is the best way to live, because it's so much more freeing. Like, the other day I spent like the whole day out the house, just away from my mother and just listening to her opinions, and it was great. Like, I just wish that I had the means to do that every day. Don't get me wrong, I do love my mom, but like, there's just some things, being a Haitian daughter, this is not fun to deal with, like, on a regular day basis. But yeah, dealing with perception is really hard, especially trying to get out there in the creative industry, like in fashion. It's very hard because fashion is art, one, and art is subjective. So because I feel like I came from a system of people pleasing in that aspect of perception, I am trying to people please within my fashion a little bit, and that's kind of no, it's not even kind of, it is like damaging to like me and my soul. Like, to produce what I want to produce, I'm low-key people pleasing. But it is the thing of like kind of running a business, but like, I don't even know if I want to run a business. Maybe I just want to make clothes. Just cool shit. I don't know. Also, I wanted to talk about how I've been feeling a little lonely, just a tad, because like, having to deal with the coping mechanism that I had to okay, fuck, I fucked up my words. The coping mechanism, I'm just really like feeling it right now. Like, I'm in a place right now. That's why I literally had to turn on the camera and just, like, let out my feelings, because I'm just feeling like my coping mechanism is to self-soothe and just hide in a shell, in a ball, and just try and bury my emotions. And most of the time, I really don't know who to run to, because the people that I felt that I were supposed to be the people that I was able to run to were not available emotionally to run to, and they told me to shut down my emotions. So that was also damaging for me, just like having to be, like, from the age of 6, like, I could remember just like calming myself down, and just like, and my emotions were something that only I can deal with and can help myself with. And if you feel that way, I'm here to talk. Like, let's talk in the comments. Like, let's help each other in the comments, because it'd be rough out here. Like, this sense of loneliness. Like, I know that I have people, like my friends, that I can run to and talk about stuff to, but at the same time, like, it's my system and my chip to just be like, be alone and just internalize it. I'm really struggling with, like, loneliness. Like, I'm okay with being alone, like, whatever, but, like, loneliness, feeling like I'm all by myself, just takes me back to that little girl who's just, like, always crying by herself. I'm trying to heal from it, you know? Like, just all those systems of perception and dealing with things by myself. I'm really trying to heal from it. And the best things that have been helping me deal with it is talking to my friends. Like, just maybe just talking about it just little bit by bit, or just getting outside the house, meeting new people. I'm an introvert. Usually I'm inside the house. I feel like sometimes I can't go outside my house because my mother would literally freak out if I left the house. So, I don't know. Yeah, talking to someone, just catching up with someone helps me feel like, okay, I'm not alone, you know, I have my peoples. And going outside of the house, doing something in nature really helps. Journaling helps. Lord knows journaling helps. Meditating helps as well. So, I'm just finding it really hard to cope with the situations that I've been dealing with. Because perception also makes me look at my peers and what my peers are doing, and it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough, or I'm going to be left behind. Like, the fear of missing out. Like, Lord knows my situation and financially how it is. I don't want to be broke forever. I don't want to become poor, you know. It's really takes over my brain most of the time. And I guess I'm struggling, but hopefully I won't struggle for long. Hopefully I can figure out how to go about life, because there is no pamphlet for my exact life and how to go through it. Maybe I'll move to Brazil or Colombia or something. I don't know. But if you're feeling a little lonely and dealing with perception, the fear of it, and like that spotlight of if people are looking at you in a certain way and stuff like that, just know that you just need to kill your mind, kill those thoughts and opinions, and just breathe. Look at yourself and tell yourself that the only thing that matters is what think of yourself. The only thing that matters is what you want to do with your life. And then go about your life and say fuck you to everybody, because everybody deserves a little fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I really had to say. And I hope you enjoyed my little rant. I hope you enjoyed the little FaceTime call. And I love you guys. And hopefully I see you in the next little manic rant. And yeah, remember to kill your mind and feed your soul. Love you.